Hi, I'm Cash, and welcome to Cash Talks Football, where I break down all the goals scored in the Premier League for your enjoyment, so you can look at some of the technical aspects of the game that you might not know about, with me using my over 20 plus years coaching experience to break down some stuff for you. A lot of stuff you might know yourself, especially what we're going to come up to right now. We're doing Brighton versus Fulham. Apparently, of course, there's no VAR, only in the games where we're trying to fix it for Man City to win the league. Just in the ones that we're not sending off the Man City players. You know what I mean. So make up your opinion. Is this a direct elbow to the face instigating a red card? Maybe no elbow, no elbow, no elbow. Yeah. I think that's serious serious whatever physical conduct. He's hit him in the face. He's gone with his elbow. He's clearly put his elbow out. Right? He's clearly got his elbow out. Dosh, leading it out there. Knows what he's done, and then goes, I forgot the ball. I got the ball, ref. Yeah, I definitely got the ball. No, come on, mate. That's a red card in anyone's book. But don't worry, VAR was off because they were trying to fix the other game. So don't worry about that in one bit. Let's get on to something like the goals instead of talking about the fixing of VAR. Okay, we can see as they go straight through the Fulham midfield there. Can you see how close, right? So when people are playing like a 4-3, right, this is one of the easiest ways to beat them. The problem with playing three in midfield is you get that diamond on the wrong side. If you draw a line down the middle of the field, right, can you see the gap between there and there? That happens a lot with bad teams, or with teams when they're playing against a better team that's better at the system than them. They get caught out because they overcommit onto one side. So all it is a simple pass into the middle of the field and they're off. And that's what's happening here. If you're ever playing against a 4-3-3, you obviously all you ever really want to do is commit them to one side, go past them or go back and around them, okay? And you can see right here that they're all caught on that one side, is making it very easy for the team that's better at it to go straight through. They're not doing anything special. There's nobody here stopping them. Watch. As he's walking through the middle of the field, absolutely no one there to stop him. So now, if you watch though, people are now thinking about going towards the ball. These two haven't made a call or made a talk to each other. This guy is on the wrong side of his player. Completely and utterly wrong side. He's loving it. Sorry, this guy here, he's loving it. My arrow's bad. It's this guy here. He's loving it. He can't believe his luck. So watch. As soon as that guy goes forward, stop. Can you see the pocket? They have not been taught how to defend, have they? Can you see the pocket that's opened up there? That's a simple pass in there. That's easy. Bosh. Ow, he makes it even worse. He stands still completely and everyone keeps dropping and to make it open. Look, can you see how he has made that gap? He has made that gap by doing that. Right. So when you're on a back four, and then people don't teach the flat back four anymore. It's not flat. That's just what it's called. Everyone's morons. They don't know what they're doing. Right. So what happens is when that one player steps forward on the back four, on the flat back four, he comes over immediately to cover that space, and he squeezes in to cover the space, and he drops to play as a sweeper for anything in behind. That's what you're supposed to do. None of them do it because they don't really know how to play as a four at the back. Look, watch. Let's play that forward. Bosh. He starts to, my bad. He starts to, but it's not enough. You see, he doesn't cover enough, and it's really on this left back for being completely and utterly out of position. Not goal side. He should be here, and he should have dropped back here. But they don't understand that. Bomb, and he just passes it in the goal. 1-0. Yeah. Terrible, really terrible. And the point of that of playing the flat back four is being able to do that. Anytime someone comes at you, the point of pressure steps up, left back, centre back, and the other people coming in behind, create the balance on the other side, and then you do it again as you move through. As the ball rotates across the front of the line, everyone changes in positions and does that. They don't teach that anymore. Do you know why? Because they can't teach it. I've seen so many professional coaches trying to teach that and trying to get their players to do it, and they can't actually do it because they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, that is a fact. So let's get on to the next goal. Don't worry, we're going to have a goal this at least twice a week where someone's trying to pass the ball out the back and they get caught. Look, when he received this ball, there's no one for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Fulham players. Right, so if you're a goalkeeper and you see 6 Fulham players here, what does that tell you? There's only 4 back here. So we don't play it out the back. We go over the 6 full these players. If we pass it over these 6, they're completely and utterly out of the game. And this guy just gets to turn and go and do what he wants. This is the point of understanding when to pass the ball out the back and when not to. When not to is when there's 6 players on one side of the field and 4 on the other, and you're trying to go this way against the 4. You don't try to pass it into the 6 and go, oh, look, we're Pele. You go over the top of the 6 and you go over down there. That's what you do. Turns it into a complete mess. Bosh. Next thing we know, it's a bit of a bundle. Fulham have got numbers up, and the whole thing is a catastrophe. Everyone's running around like headless chickens. Don't know how he's managed to beat those two there, but he's just done that brilliantly. I think it's Willian, actually, the old Chelsea player. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Does he play for Fulham? I think he does. Little ball round the corner on the inside. Donf. And he just smashes it into the top corner. Quality strike overall. But, they made that mistake themselves. That's what's going to stop Brighton getting into the top four, is not identifying those situations, playing the ball over the top and then making it 2-0 and winning, because they've got, Fulham are clearly trying to get something out of the game, and you going the other side and putting them out of the game instead of keeping them in it. That's the difference. That'll keep them out of the top four. But there we go. I'll see you next time on Cash Talks Football.